My steel sword. It looks like I've got flipping tomato ketchup all down the blade or something. Anyway, what we'll do is we shall... Holy crap, everyone's whispering at me here. Let me just move out of the way. Let's take a look at the map and pick a quest to go on to tonight. You use your PS4 controller on PC, downloaded software. I had... Well, yeah, I mean, there was issues getting that to work at one point. I used to use a PS2 or PS3 controller, I forget, for playing Skyrim. But the Motion Joy software was just an utter pain in the ass to do things with. But personally, I prefer the ergonomics of the Xbox controllers. Right, there's plenty of Gwent quests to do around here. While I'm here, let's start with a Gwent quest. Is it through here? Oh, hang on. I've got stuck in the wrong place. There we go. So, there's a guy playing Gwent in here. I have to keep an eye out because there are sometimes interesting things to loot just lying around. Oh. It's Pierre. I've just looted all your cloth, my friend. I can't talk to him. That is a... If I go out and back in, I know what that is. It's... Oh, there we go.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime.
Sacre bleu.
You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
I think that's Google Translate there.
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
I'm not really interested in getting a new outfit, but let's take a look.
Just aside. Let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Hi, World of Cringe. How's my day? Is everything all right? It kind of is now. It's been a tough day today. We've got a puncture on the car to fix. I can do that tomorrow because it's not too urgent. And then everything, well, my controller stopped working. Windows issue was starting to stream tonight. So other than that, everything's okay. I hope that's all the gremlins out of the way now. What the hell has he got here? An elegant Beauclair doublet. Well, unless there's a ball to go to at some point, I'm not buying any of this stuff. I bet there's going to be some sort of dance to go to, I'm sure. Right then, let's play Gwent. How's your day anyway, World of Cringe? You're all over your illness from last week, I hope?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Let's just go with that. I don't think I took the Gauntro dim cards out. In fact, I'm sure. Well, I say I'm sure. I'm not sure at all, actually. Let's take a look. I've left those in. Let's do one more game with those in and see how it works out, this. I'm not convinced I like them cards yet. Who we playing? Nilfgaard. Don't need a Biting Frost. Nice card. And we don't need 2 Gauntro dims in there. So that's the trouble. I often, for all I've got a fairly big deck, I nearly always get at least 2 of those things in the actual hand, and I want 1 in the hand and the rest in the deck for this to work. Let's get the spy down. Decoy's good. We'll take a decoy. Let's get the rest of my spies out if I can. Gwent is such a great game. It is good. It's just a shame that the standalone version isn't quite as good as this. Well, I don't think it is anyway. I thought they might do that. I'll let them counter it. I'll let them put it down and I'll use my own decoy on it. Who should we play? That music is quite catchy. Let's play my Gauntro dims before they come into my hand. This is the best time to use them. Pulls the extra one straight from the deck. That's a pretty powerful card. I was expecting a spy coming straight back at me then. He's caught me out a little. Let's go... let's see. Could Scorch it. I'll just play something smallish. If he pulls out another 10, my Scorch is coming out. Makes you want to do a jig. That is so nice music. Okay. Let's go... He's playing this. Let's do that. I'm gonna play my Scorch pretty soon. Okay, I can't burn that. I'll use it now. Safe to use now. Gets rid of that. What's in behind? I think it's a controller issue, not Windows. Google doesn't give me anything about the issue for new controllers. It hasn't been an issue on this until I just switched USB positioning. So it has to be because Windows is assigning it something, and it must be because it sees it as some other USB device plugged in and assigning that, or it makes it the controller thinks that it's a second slot in there. So I say I've used the same setup for a year, streaming everything. It's not been an issue. So I don't think it's a controller problem. Ah, he has put a spy down there. Not the one I wanted, but anyway, I'll take it. One can never have too many spies. That's the one I really want. Never mind, let's play that back. Hope he doesn't have any more obnoxious little decoys to pull that out. He's got more spies, though. Shame I don't have a dragon or anything that can scorch that that row. I'd love to scorch that front row now. He's negating my commander's ability, which is a shame. Well, we want to win this, so let's go with let's play Vernon Roach. Doesn't change the fact that you won't get those things with new controllers. Yeah, but I'm not buying a new controller when I've got one that works perfectly well. One point. If I do this, if he's got a Scorch, this is going to hurt. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to really risk it. He's passed. Okay, it's a shame I don't have more spies now to get out. But that's okay. We'll take that win. Puts us on an even number of cards for round 2, because I'll get one back here. A decoy! Could have really done with that. Yennefer card will come to your rescue in snagging the spice card the next round. That's true. That's very true. In fact, let's... Should we do that now? Let's let him play something first. We'll just put that out there. You're not going back to 360 controllers ever. One controller's just so much better. It's just personal opinion. I've never used a one controller, but I can't see how they can be that much difference. Go on then, let's get Yennefer back out and get that spy out. Which one do I want? That one. What's he giving us? Oh, nice. Couple of heroes. Well, we've got a good, really good, strong hand. And not much I can do with anything else. So let's just play some of the weaker ones and see. I might as well play Dandelion because it'll get him to burn a card up. I'll get to see what he's going to do. Well, I can do that too. It's not going to have any effect, but it just gets him to play an extra card so I can see where we're going. Yeah, go on then. I'll play another hero. I've got to be a bit wary of this because I might pass this and throw it in. He's going to have 3 cards. Go on, I'll chuck another one in. I've got a huge scoring. I could just lose this one. But let's get him to burn at least one more card. Worth 10. 42 versus 42. I'm going to chance it. I'm hoping he's got nothing left at the end. No. That's good. That's good. I'm still in the lead. All in. I'm sure he won't have anything massive to come out now. Yay! So let's pass. Nice comfortable win there. Is the music too loud, by the way, on stream? It does sound a little bit louder than I am used to. My deck is excellent at this point. I annihilate everyone. It's fun to play like this as well. I'm just not really interested in using the other decks, I've got to say. I know I could try them out. But I just enjoy this. A young berserker, so we're getting lots of Skellige cards. Let's go and see what's on this notice board. This will give us a few extra quests to take a look at. I'll be so glad when I move away from this zone. Because this little plaza here, I've been testing getting my footage across to a second PC over the last couple of days. And I've run around that plaza on this save game so many times. I haven't done anything in the game. That's all I've been doing, just testing it out and then, you know, not saving it and deleting it. But yeah, it'd be nice to see somewhere a bit new. Who's this guy? A merchant. Any old merchant?
A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Gnacia petals?
Gnacia? I didn't know it was pronounced like that. Hey, normal people, worry me. You glad you're back in the Witcher world? So am I. It's good to be back. Let's see what this guy's got to say anyway.
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Poison? I know exactly what he means. It's nice to get something a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm going to check my black blood potions in this and see if I can create the best one. You thought that in your first playthrough about Gwent? Once you know how to play, the other decks are fun in their own right. Try the Skellige deck. Once you know how to use the cards, it's fun. I'll wait till I get it nicely built up, I think. Let's take a look at alchemy and see. Superior black blood. What do I need? It's always white gull every single time. So, what do I need to make that? Oh, I can make one. Oh, I can make one. Because I'd bought the extra cherry cordials and stuff. Nice. Superior black blood. We're gonna need that with vampires. Thanks to someone on YouTube. I can't remember who it was. Was it Michael? Anyway, when you see this on YouTube, thanks very much for reminding me about checking out the black blood potion. I will need that. Is there anything else? I'm not too worried about these others. Right. Good. Let's see what he's got in the shop. Potion of clearance. Potion of restoration. Restores all ability points spent developing mutations to the pool so you can reallocate them. That is something else I'm going to have a look at as well. The hell is that? Hang on. What the hell is that? Down there. I've got a purple rosette. Where is it? Where's it gone? Was that from the unicorn? Clue from the horn of a unicorn. Sell it. Okay, we're done there. Gwent time. I'm not going to spend the whole night playing Gwent, don't worry. But as I'm running past some of these quests,
for a round of Gwent?
It is very tempting. Go and get it done. Let's see. Let me see. Skellige. Okay, so at least I'll be able to use my commander's ability this time. Biting Frost. No, I'll do away with that. Prince Dennis. Got some nice spies in this. This is looking quite good, actually. I'll keep the cow. Should I get rid of the Scorch? No, I think we'll gamble. No, we're going to go with this. See what we get to here. The dreaded white gull, you feel my pain. That's always a thing I've always been short on. And it's the cherry cordial, or is it the mandrake? It's either one of those two. I've always been missing. Oh, damn, it's me to go first. Right. Oh, another spy. And a Gaunter, a dim. Nice. Let's spy. Oh, hang on. Before I do this, I'm going to Gaunter, a dim it. Because he gets them out of my deck. So when I use a spy, I'll get more useful cards coming in. You watched the VOD from Friday, and for the Bruxers, you like to use the Moondust Bomb. When you played, it will turn them invisible. Or turn them visible when they go invisible. That's the one that cancels... No, it's not the one that cancels magic. That's Dimeritium Bomb, isn't it? But I haven't tried the Moondust one. I'll maybe have to take a look at that. I was just amazed that holding the block key down was enough to stop their attacks hitting me. I was really surprised at that. Okay, I might have a good spy coming back. Let's get another one out there. Big dragon. Yay, the dragon. Dragons are always good. In he comes. Cool. We'll have that one back. Thank you very much. They work well for ghosts as well. Cool. My opponent's passed on 22. Right then, let's get the spy in. What have we got that's good here? I would say the dragon. It would burn his spy out. That would put him on 18 and me on 19. So that would do. Then I can use my medic. Where is she? Oh, I want the cow out. And yeah, go on then. And I can use... Yeah, I'll be using Yennefer to get this back next turn. That's the idea. Or I can maybe get the cow back. Either way, that's good. I'm going to win at that one. I thought I saw you use Moondust Bomb on the Bruxer in the cellar. Did I use Moondust? So I think I was chucking... No, I think I was chucking the one that fires. Is it Dragon's Dream? It's maybe not Dragon's Dream. No, it's not Dragon's Dream because you have to ignite that one, don't you? I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was, but... I don't think it was Moondust. I might be wrong. Today you figured out that the Toad Prince is pretty vulnerable to Yrden after countless playthroughs. I never thought of trying that when I met him. Ooh, have we got anything that can wreck that? Sadly, my Scorch cannot. That would be beautiful. Let's put... Go on then, let's play it quiet. Let's put... old Vizimir out. Ceres. Nice. 10-pointer. Doing what? Oh. Oh, I see. That looks like a good time for a Scorch, if you ask me. Shame I don't have my... Ah, should I do it with the dragon? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do it with the dragon. Definitely. Yeah, let's get that one out. Please work as I intend. Yes. That is gutting when it happens to you. No, I never thought to try Yrden before on that Toad Prince. That just didn't occur to me. He's got some cool-looking Viking ship at the back. That's a 6-pointer. Can't use my Scorch yet. Yeah, I probably will use at some point that, but let's play some heroes, because then I can play all sorts of stuff on these and it won't wreck myself. Is that one that's going to double up? Unlucky, son. Here comes the Scorch. Yeah, them ships quite vulnerable to fire. Berserker. I do like the look of the cards in the Skellige deck. I love the artwork on them. Where are we on? Quite high? Let's trigger that. I want to see how big a score I can get from this. 30, 40, 50, 60 plus what we've got. Yeah, I think I can do that too. That's going to be good actually on that row. As long as he doesn't have a nasty old Scorch lurking in there. He doesn't. Good. Okay, I just want to see what score I'm going to get here. It's going to be 142? Is that right? Let's put them all out. Come on, quick. I think I've got it right. If you were playing against an opponent for real and they started doing this, it's just pure showboating, isn't it? It's not the biggest score I've had, I think, but I'll take that. Hi, Dang. How's it going tonight? Nice to see you back. £100 and a light longship. And I got my black blood potion brewed as well, so that's all good. Who's that, guys? That's Ducal Cameling. Okay. There is somewhere in here a master blacksmith. Don't think it's up there. Who's this dude? A grindstone. Could be around there. What have we got down here? I never did go to that that point. Let's go. I'll try not to get all my buttons confused tonight after playing Vampire. Here we go. What have we got? We've got, wow, okay. Master Armourer. That's what we're looking for in Beauclair. Seeks brave man to help recover long-lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous. As such, will be lucratively rewarded. Hey, tough guy. Smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible. Neighbours step aside when they see you coming. Got violence in your heart. Then perhaps it's high time you fought for the title of Brawl Master of Beauclair. Defeat 3 champions and you'll get the honour of facing the maestro himself. Seek more information from bookies in San Sebastian and by the docks. Armed escort wanted. Wish to hire a person or persons with good weapon skills who, for a reasonable fee, will escort us into Alberta's cavern for exploratory purposes. The knights errant claim the cave harbours no dangers, but so we don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. Dear reader, years pass and times change, yet all that is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Come to the Isle on Lac Kelevie and test the rightness of your character during the trials. If you pass, you shall receive a reward. I think it looks like there's a hell of a lot to do with this DLC. Wanted, professional to investigate mystery concerning Reginald Daubrey's statue. Requirements, indomitable work ethic. That's me out. Absolute discretion and refinement in supernatural situations. Desirable, immaculate presentation, aesthetic sensitivity, and knowledge of modern sculpture. For details, please say Roland de Flackpfizer, Curator of Art and Collectibles. Contract, quarrelling at the cemetery. Since no one from their residence committee seems to think it is their responsibility, I'll write it myself. This cannot go on. That infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad and no one is doing anything about it. I know we all hear it. Madame Bouquet admitted it keeps her awake all night long and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. If there's any witcher who can put an end to all the screaming, brawling insults, I'll pay him from my own pouch. Ask him to point out Charles Lanzano at the Clever Clogs. That'll be me.
Lac Kelevie. Might be worth looking into.
We've got some jobs here, folks. Try to find one painter. You think he was somewhere near the bank area? Where are we going? There's Innkeep, more Gwent. What's at the Innkeep? Oh, sorry, it's highlighting. Well, it's probably a Gwent game to have there as well. I guess we just... Oh, so much Gwent. Oh, there's an art curator down here. Let's turn down this street and go and see. This looks like another different quest. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite.
What a sexy, skilled fight.
It's locked. Oh, hang on, there's a quest down the street.
Disperse! The exhibition of the...
And what's been going on
Please
here?
disperse! The exhibition is closed.
It's closed, is it?
What's this about?
Oh, Lepiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Always.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Hi there, Flux. How's it going? Haven't seen you for a little while. Hope things are well with you.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
What are they admiring?
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its
Oh,
jewels.
dear.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated.
Really?
Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
I can't believe we got a question. So there's some guy who had a castoplast made of his bollocks, and they made a great statue that was anatomically correct down to the last detail, and someone's nicked the bollocks, and I have to go and recover it and give it a stroke.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
We're looking at a man's severed groin here. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect.
Who would not want it for himself?
Well, who indeed? I could just fancy one on my mantelpiece.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
So the reason he wants them back so much is not for the statue, it's because he can't sell all those mini statues because they're no longer a correct representation of this. I know what it's all about here.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
I have to return grasping those
It
stones.
must.
New job, testicle recovery. Yep, I'm going to put that on my Witcher CV. Slayer of monsters, saviour of worlds, recoverer of testicles.
Worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Precision castration.
It will
Surely it'd be a bit
all
noisy. Oh, hang on. We
It
found
must.
some bits.
Dried bloodstain.
Is that it? I'm presuming that the blood's not from the statue?
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
I mean, could they have been the real testicles encased in bronze and placed on the statue? Right, I'm looking for some bollocks. Anyone seen anything? Let's go. I think there's a lady wearing them as earrings, or maybe around the neck. Or maybe using them as a little purse. You know, one of those little purses they pull out of their handbags. That would work. Oh, I suppose it's bronze, isn't it, though?